welcome back, Transformer TCG fans. Okay, alfalfa. So let's. I got it. One character. We're gonna go over one character that I've already put out there on the Facebook custom page for everybody, and it's seems fairly well received. Some people have given it some acknowledgement, so that I guess that's good. So let's look into him now. Oh gosh, I gotta remember my my traits here because he is in relation to other trucks that we have established that are classic characters. And you probably know where I'm going with this if you're on know me on the custom page. So we have Inferno, we have Grapple, and we have Holler. Okay, and not getting the figure I shouldn't have. A little expensive. Might be the last purchase ever. No, I have Hot Rod Core. He's downstairs in his box still. I forgot all about that. Yeah, found the Hot Rod. What do you know? I don't need to be spending money on anything right now. But Holler, Autobot Soldier. He is now. I was trying to compare him to. I'm gonna be looking at my secondary screen over here. So he is. Was really comparing the other two characters. I think Inferno. No, I think Inferno is a ranged character and Grapple is the melee character, if I remember correctly. I think that's right. If not, I've already tried a video of this before and I got them wrong. And anyway, some other issues have gone on trying to get this reveal on YouTube. And that's another thing. I have so many videos right now in my phone that I'm really trying to get out there and uploaded. So you're probably going to see me uploading a good many videos here pretty soon because I've got so much recorded that I haven't gotten out yet. So there's that. Okay. So let's get back to Holler. A 12-star Autobot. If I was sounding like John Mosqueda Jr., then just call me Lucid Lips. Commercial crazies. Holler, Autobot Soldier, 12-star truck. He's a truck in melee in his alt mode with stats are 4, 12, and 2. He's going to have this neat gimmick, and because of the crane thing, it's and this is just simply the image off the character's box, okay? And I want to say they had this add-on thing here for even the newer characters, or the I think Grapple came with this, and maybe even Inferno. I'm not sure, but it's definitely on Holler for sure. And you can see it in the image here in the background. And this is just the artwork off the box, guys. So that's why it's a little grainy. I tried to do my best to make it not look too grainy, but what can you do? So it doesn't look bad, and so instead of trying to doctor anything up, I just sort of left it as it is. And I'm like, maybe I may have flipped it. No, I didn't flip it. And so here's his alt mode, and now his ability is kind of neat. When you flip to this mode, you may take a green pip upgrade from your scrap and put it in your hand. Now, normally the green pip upgrades normally are not our strongest cards. Okay. Of course, mission briefing, I think, has kind of officially been banned, just like a slew of many other cards by Dan, Scott, and Ben, and all them, and whoever else that's still playing the game. But if you're playing casual and you're not in some sort of tournament, no one's going to care. So play those mission briefings and whatever else. When you flip to this mode, you may take a green pip upgrade from your scrap and put it in your hand. So, you can get those metal detectors, the soldiers, blasters, etc., etc. And it really falls in place because he is an Autobot soldier as well. So, in him being a green character, it just all seemed to fit to be able to, flip him to alt mode. He can, grab a green pip card out of your scrap, stick it in your hand. If you can play it that turn, you can, depending on what it is. But it's going to have to be an upgrade. Not one of my base cards, because every base card does have a green pip on it, but it has to be an upgrade. So you're going to definitely want possibly an upgrade heavy deck. Now, when we flip him over to alt mode, he goes from truck and melee to just a specialist character. And I really was going to make him specialist on both sides, and I'm thinking, well, truck mode, normally a melee kind of thing, even though that sounds kind of morbid. I'm thinking of a video I've seen recently, and we got to see that same part in two different ways. Anyway, so he is a common character for what he is. His stats are almost identical to Grapple, I think, except I flipped the 5 and the 4 from alt and bot mode. I think it's Grapple, because I think Inferno has an attack of like 7 or 8 in bot mode, but he's vanilla on his bot mode, so they really upped his attack for you. And 12 is about standard, which is the exact same health as the other two characters as well. And because I was trying to come up with something kind of unique for this guy, and I almost went to just, hey, let's just make him vanilla and have him 7 attack, 6 or 7 attack also. And I'm like, no, I really wanted an ability, especially being a specialist character. And if you're wanting to put a lot of upgrades in your deck to be able to get the green ones off of the flip, then you definitely need some field communicators in there. Put them on Holler, and you could probably get some interesting combos out of this, which would be pretty neat. But for a 12-star character, that may not give you many options of what your other characters can be. Maybe you could probably go 3 wide easily, but maybe 2 wide. If you went with Holler and Grapple or somebody, that's only a health 24, or him and Inferno, because they're all 12-star characters. So that's what I was trying to kind of keep him somewhat identical to the others to some extent. But his ability here is very reminiscent of Cosmos. But Cosmos, Blues on Attack guy's Cosmos. That's funny. I remember that. But Cosmos, he has this reshuffling ability when he attacks. So I thought, well, let's do that in the reverse. So when you reshuffle your deck when this defends, you may play an upgrade on another character you control. So it's not going to be as strong as KOing a character that is less than 12 stars or anything, like Cosmos. So, but it is going to allow you to play another upgrade on a defensive play like that. If you happen to be able to reshuffle your deck on the defense side. So something like this, he might go well pair up with Cosmos, and that would be a total of 33 health. So there's some neat ideas that could as a result of this. So I thought that was a neat way to do Holler. I don't know if anyone has done Holler, and I apologize for the artwork. Again, it's right off the box, and Hasbro, I think, might know some people are trying to do this. I don't know if I'm the only one. I'm the only one. No. And I'm not quitting my day job. But, so, yeah. And actually, I even thought about recoloring it. And I'm like, no. I did that with Warpath and made that Mudguard character. I'm not doing that again. My gosh. So, what do you think? Is this how you would do Holler? I like the functionality. I like how he matches with some of the others with stats and health. you know, and if they're all, see, 3 times 12, that'd be like 36 stars. So unless you're breaking your star count max in some way, then yeah, um, you definitely would need to go the Great War kind of route that Matt was mentioning on Facebook. Gosh, 2+ years ago now. So things to think about. I think this guy works. I really like him. Maybe he shouldn't be a common, but again, his reshuffle ability is not very strong. Oh, you get to play another upgrade. Yeah, if it's a field communicator, yeah, you might be able to get something going on a defense side before you have even drawn your card to play for your turn yet. So interesting, interesting stuff. Could this be problematic? Let me know. I like it. I haven't tested him yet. I've already shared this on Facebook in the custom page. I've gone over my 10-minute time limit. I've talked too much. So with that, I want to say thanks for watching. More characters coming, because I may have spent money on Holler that I shouldn't have. I've got other characters here. Many other characters here. He's one of about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8. So there's 7 other characters I haven't gone over yet. And I'm just going to do try to do like a quick 10-minute video like this one. Okay, 11:40, whatever. At a time to make them kind of short. And I don't even have the other guys finished yet. Okay, but it's not too hard to figure out. And I think they look okay for what they are. In the meantime, neck deep in base cards. Those are looking really good. I think they're fairly functional. I want to say that they're pretty easy. Just put a few in your deck. You want 3 1-star cost, etc., etc. If you don't want 3, you don't want to play the star, you can play 1 or 2. That's it, 1 or 2. So something to think about. I think that would be okay. Let me know about Holler if you like this or not, or even the debate about base cards. Because my original idea was, in order to play them, you need the stratagem. But some of the base cards can help Constructicons or Combaticons or etc. Or certain of those combiner traits. Gosh, I look a little like Kenneth today. I guess it's my hair sticking up. So, what do you think? We'll catch you next time. If you like what you see here, throw some scraplets at that like button. We'll catch you next time as always, or as normal. Autobots, flip out, and let's roll for it.